Hey there, everybody. Last week's podcast featured a great interview with Mike Casavant and Quentin Allums of Mad Genie. In today's video, I share a brief snippet of that full podcast interview in which we discuss the importance of the sales pre-qualification process, as well as having clients that fit the vision and values for how you want to live your life and run your business. Thanks so much for watching.
When a lot of times when you ask people what freedom is, and I was this way for a long time, they think money first. And they think retirement, they think money, and I'm not saying any of that is not important. But, when I built my agency, revenue was really good. And I thought, well, I have freedom, right? Because I'm working for myself. I'm not working for anyone else. But the way I had built my agency was, I was always, every day, every minute, working for someone else. Even when I wasn't on the phone or in a meeting, I felt like I was working for them on a Wednesday night when I was with my family, or on a Saturday thinking about it. And so a lot of people will do that, and they'll take, Q, you had a video about this. I think it was the first video I ever watched of yours on LinkedIn, well, anywhere, but about, that, not devaluing yourself in taking clients because they don't bring your A game and you don't bring your A game. And one client I was talking to, he's doing great in his agency, and he kind of feels he doesn't understand why he doesn't have freedom because he works for himself, right?
Yep.
But he keeps taking clients and kept taking clients to make that financial quota. But in doing so, he put himself under their thumb because he took any clients that came in the door, some of which, they were there financially, but they didn't meet his vision and his values for how he wanted to live. So he didn't have freedom. So
yes. And that goes back to your pie thing, man. Like everything has to match up. And that's the same thing for clients. If you're not happy, you're not going to deliver. And that's going to be the case every single time.
Right.
Well, and I think too with that, like, especially when you're choosing clients, I think the power that that people realize and sometimes forget is that as much as they're choosing you as a client, like you're choosing them as a client as well. So I think there's a mutual personality. Like I like to talk about like the bar stool conversation with someone. Like I like to be able to kind of sit down and be like, wow, like this is a guy or this is a woman that I could sit down with at a bar and just talk all night and look forward to a Tuesday at 3:00 to have a conversation with, because that's part of your weekly schedule. And if it's someone that I think I just filmed the video about this the other day. An old client that I had was super negative, and he was just like literally like exhausting for me. And I got to this point where it was like affecting my day to day. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like, I just don't want to train this guy anymore. Like, I'm over it. And then like, it was the best decision ever. Even though I walked away from a large amount of money, it didn't really matter to me anymore, because it was just, I needed my freedom of just my personal happiness.